This is the Creative Metallix. This is a mini Bluetooth speaker made by the company Creative Labs and is a brand new release from Creative. And today I'm going to show you why the Metallix sounds better than most mini speakers on the market. And let's start with unboxing. This is the box Metallix came in, an eco-friendly cardboard style box. As you can see on the back, this does offer Bluetooth 4.2 connectivity, 24-hour playback time, 4-way music playback, enhanced bass, built-in microphones, and so on, and some packaged content information. Alright, so inside the box we can see a lot of paperwork actually. You got the overview, aka the quick start guide, tells you how to operate a speaker, the safety and regulation information sheet, a worldwide warranty card, and a little memo sticker says if you love this, you can spread the words and maybe get a pair of free Bluetooth headphones. Or if you have troubles with the product, you can always contact Creative for help. And inside we can see the Bluetooth speaker wrapped in plastic bag. And as we pull the divider out, there is also a micro USB charging cable. Unfortunately, there is no 3.5mm aux cable included in this package. Okay, so here's the speaker itself. As you can see, this is one of those canister style Bluetooth speakers, which is a fairly popular form factor. You got the grill on the top with the Creative logo in the middle. The body is either metal or plastic. My guess is plastic, but it's made out of this matte finish. It's not really a fingerprint magnet, which is nice. And down below we're surrounded by all the controls, starting with the power switch, the aux jack, the auxiliary port, micro USB charging port, an SD card port. Looks like a microphone hole, all your playback controls, some LED indicators, and a multifunction button which you can switch modes using this button. On the bottom there's a fairly sticky bass pad. This will help the speaker stand on the surface a little bit better without moving around too much. Also provides a good contact with the surface, you get a better bass response. There is a bass radiator hidden underneath the speaker. You're not going to be able to see it, but it is a full range driver setup in this speaker. And that's pretty much all about the interface. The speaker is quite lightweight, doesn't feel super heavy. And let's jump right into the pros and cons. And how about tons of pros to start with? The Metallix has awesome sound despite its tiny size. It sounds better than most speakers in the same size class. The bass response is present, especially when the speaker is placed on a surface. Also, it gets louder than I expected. As a comparison, I listened to 3 other speakers and the Creative Metallix sounds better than all of them. There's this generic metal canister speaker, the iHome IHM6C, and the LETV Bluetooth speaker. And yes, I'm serious. Creative Metallix sounds better than the LETV speaker. You notice the LETV speaker is way larger than the Metallix. It also has 2 drivers set up with 2 passive radiator. But interestingly enough, the Creative Metallix has better bass response and better loudness than the LETV speaker. Very, very impressive. Without sacrificing the sound quality, the weight of the speaker is actually quite light. It makes the speaker extremely portable. Talking about battery life, how about a 24 hours, ridiculously long battery life on a single charge? I've never heard of a 24-hour playback time on a speaker this small. I know Anker makes the Soundcore Mini, which looks similar than this speaker, but it only offers 15 hours of playback time. And from my testing, I've been using the speaker on and off for over 2 days. And indeed, I couldn't kill the battery easily. There's that hidden double up feature. It is not clearly marked on the speaker body or a designated button you can press, but it can pair up 2 speakers together for a stereo mode. If you press the play button twice, the speaker will automatically activate Google Now or Siri instantly, depends on what smartphone you're using. Again, very, very nice hands-free feature without touching your phone. And here goes the cons. The base padding is unfortunately a dust magnet. It needs to be cleaned up every once in a while. You can't blow air on it to remove dust. You're gonna need a wet towel to wipe it down. But again, if you don't really have OCD, it's not really a problem for you. The low battery voice prompt is a little bit dramatic. As your speaker battery drops to about 10%, the speaker will fade down your music, tells you battery low, and then fade up your music. It almost takes up 2 seconds to do all this, and it will continue to do this several dozen times until it finally shuts down. The FM function only works when the micro USB cable is plugged in. I've seen a lot of speakers with FM function that requires no cable, or you can just plug in the aux cable to act as the FM antenna. But the Metallix requires a micro USB cable, and it will only work when this cable is plugged in. And now I will play a piece of sound demo. Make sure you use your headphones for better accuracy. Enjoy!
Pairing mode.
So as a conclusion, the Creative Metallix is an awesome, high-quality, all-purpose compact speaker made by a well-known brand. And if you're shopping for the holiday season and you're looking for an inexpensive, awesome Bluetooth speaker, make sure to give it a shot at the Creative Metallix. For the purchase information, click the link in the description below. As always, consider subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time.